Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Thank you for stopping by. And for those returning, welcome back to the channel and thank you for subscribing. It's really great to have you back. We are doing really great. Our channel is up to 900. This month we are on the road to 1000 subscribers, all because of you, and thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. I really appreciate all the support. Today's video, we are going to be looking at the advantages of mixed farming, which we practice on our farm. So some of the things that we do on a farm is we have different types of crops. So we're doing right now we're doing tomatoes, maize, watermelons, cabbages, and what else? I think that's what the crop we're doing right now. But we are also doing poultry, and then we are also doing we are growing a cow farm. So we're also doing a bit of ranching, cow ranching, trying to see if we can get some increase the numbers. But right now we have just a few cows. Anyway, some of the advantages of mixed farming that we've we are benefiting from currently, is the different types of revenue streams that we get from these farming. It just it gives us an advantage in that we at different times we're able to get some income from one crop or from animals or whatnot, right? So the first advantage right there is the harvest periods are different, right? So if you're running a mixed farm, you are most likely going to have different harvest periods, which gives you a financial advantage or financial power to be able to expand on different projects that you're working on. One of the things that we really like and that we are running right now is a poultry farm. We are running about 1,000 animals every month, 1,500 animals every month, and that helps us have a guaranteed cash flow for us to be able to pay our workers. It's not that we're just getting all this money from the poultry and pouring into labor for different projects. At the end of every quarter, or 6 months, we review our books and then just allocate money to different projects just to see the profitability of different projects. So we review quarterly, semi-annually, and then annually. So that's the one advantage, right? Because poultry, when you start a poultry project, every 6 weeks you are guaranteed of a certain income, and that's what we've been using to sustain some other projects or start new projects, and also pay our workers using that same money. So that's one advantage from that poultry aspect. Then the other thing that I mentioned earlier is having harvesting different crop or animals at different times, right? So we know that for instance, every 6 weeks we have income from poultry, or every 3 months we know that we'll have money from our watermelons, right? So we are not only depending on one thing. So if one project fails, we have the other projects to back up one project that's not doing really well. So for instance, one project that we've been having challenges with, or that we were having challenges with in the past, was the tomato project. We put in so much money in the tomatoes, but then in the end, we didn't really. The first thing is that we got attacked by a disease, so we had to push in more money to kind of mitigate that disease. And then after that, when we went to market, the prices were not as good as we were hoping. Crop farming. Crop farming is okay. It's sometimes it is a gamble, right? Anyway, so and then but from that we had already put in so much money, so we were able to get money from another project just to support to keep the tomato project going to debt. So anyway, so that is just some of the advantages. And then the other thing is that things like goats. Goats, if you have a kid today, you won't be able to sell for another 6 to 8 months. So you still need to pay your workers. You still need to buy drugs to sustain the animals. So you need money from different projects. So we have actually categorized our projects into long-term projects and short-term projects. So the short-term projects are basically there to boost the bigger projects. It's good income to help us sustain the bigger projects. So like the goat business, we are not selling yet. We are probably won't we are probably not going to be selling until 2025. We've just been working on increasing our numbers. Whatever is born in our herd, we keep the females. The males we sell and replace them with the females. So anyway, having said that, so that means that project is a long-term project. That means 4 years. By the time it gets to where we want to be and where we are comfortable selling our animals, it will be about 4 years of just investing and supporting this project. So that's what we're doing with the goat project. Same applies to the cattle ranch as well, with the cows, right? The plan for now is just to try to see if we can grow our numbers. Whenever we have extra cash or we have a little bit of money, then we can buy a cow or two and then just keep growing our numbers. Not forgetting that the cows are more expensive than goats, so it's going to take a long time. It's going to take a long time for us to get to the numbers that we are looking at. But what's important is being able to sustain that project. All right, being able to sustain that cattle project to the level where we want to get, right? And that's where these other small projects come in. So right now we have about 4,000 plants of watermelons, which will be ready in approximately 2 more months, and that will just whatever we get from there, will help to sustain the cow project. Maybe buy 1 or 2 cows and then reinvest the money into the watermelon in the other projects. It's just an example of how several projects. We have several projects that are helping sustain different big projects. So our main big projects right now really is the cattle business and also the goat business. We're just trying to expand those, and all these other projects they are there to support the project. So tomatoes, watermelon, maize, and whatever is just there to support the bigger project. Let's see what other advantages. The other advantage that we have with mixed farming is that whatever manure we get from the cows or the manure that we get from the goats, we can use all that to improve our soil. So all that goes straight into a pile to kind of decompose or whatever, and then after that we take it right into the gardens, and that really helps with the soil improvement. We've been doing that for the maize, which it's been great. The maize looks really great most of the time, or almost all the times. And all we have to do is do a bit of basal dressing and top dressing, and then we put that manure just for soil improvement, and the crops look really good. If there's other disadvantages that are in mixed farming, but for me, I think the main disadvantage is is the focus. You know, when you have so many things going on the go, it is really hard to keep focus. So you need a very good manager that will can help keep track of the projects, or supervise people to ensure that all the projects are on the same level. Like for me, I have a weakness. I know for sure that my focus is mostly in the livestock, and that means if I don't have a proper manager or a good manager that will oversee the crop, if we go back go to the fields in 2 weeks or whatever, we'll find that the crop is not doing well. So it's really important to have a manager that is focused and that's able to bring back your attention to the other project that you're working on, to make sure that no project is lagging or no sector of the farm is falling behind. So that's the main thing that you have to uh, watch out for if you are interested or if you are into mixed farming. That's all I had for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you are new. And for those returning, thank you so much for your support. We are, you know, we are growing, and we are growing because of you, the subscribers that keep coming back, to watch our videos and to see what we are doing at our farm. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking and for subscribing. You have a great day.